As you can see, William is in the crook of the mother's arm, head nicely supported and cradled. He's in a very relaxed position, his airways are open, and from that position you can also see possibly a slight flattening on one side of the skull as opposed to his left hand side, which is slightly rounder, and this is slightly flat. This is by far the most common stage, which is a very, very early signs of the flattening of the skull on one side. If I can just gently pop him onto his back, and you'll see how the back of the skull is nicely cradled here. He's quite relaxed. He can rotate his head quite easily, and the contour of the mattress fits the contour of the back of the skull. And William's head is now in pretty well the most comfortable position, that position adopted by as if he was being cradled in the crook of the mother's arm. His airways are nicely open, and he's actually feeling the back of the skull nicely cradled and supported. If we then just try and, if we can pull the mattress away and pop him onto a flat surface, you can see straight away that on a flat surface the chin goes into the chest, and whilst he's still asleep you can see that there's a tendency for the head to rotate one way or the other to try and find a space for the back of the baby's head. Every baby, and if we can just gently sit him up, every baby has a natural bulge at the back of the head, and you can see the bulge here, and that bulge is behind the neckline, and that bulge is where, whilst babies are often happy lying on a sleep curve mattress, it's the bulge that actually is accommodated. Many babies are not comfortable on their back on a flat mattress because the pressure on the bulge is actually forcing the head into rotation one way or rotation the other way. Once again, if we can pop him back on the mattress, you can see how the bulge, which has got a fancy name called the external occipital protuberance, there, he's in a comfortable position and his head is properly cradled and supported. The ideal position for the baby's head is in the position where it's not too far back, it's not too far forward, which is demonstrated by this position here. The back of the head is nicely cradled in the back of in the recess in the mattress. The airways are open, and the head is in what we call the normal anatomical position, allowing it to move freely and thereby helping develop the spinal muscles, the spine itself, and the rotation within the neck, giving the airways as much in the optimum position to oxygenate the lungs and for baby development.